Good evening. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us on this. I'm not unmuted you because you're not muted, you might just, on this fine Friday evening. And we're back streaming from the office. Where we missed the stream on Wednesday. We missed both streams on Wednesday. We missed Vag and here on Wednesday. We're back. Don't worry. We're here. You can relax. And everyone can gift 10. Thank you so much for joining us anyway. I will actually say a big shout out to Adrian, Mid-Tier and Cornet Ed, who all gifted 1 before the stream started. And a huge shout out to Whitey55, who gifted 10 before the stream started as well. Who yesterday also missed both streams and super thanked $20 on each one as well. What a fucking legend. And I should also mention Johan, who gifted 5 yesterday after the stream finished. How amazing are all you people? You're all amazing. Thank you so much for all the gifteds. We already start tonight on 13 of the finest. I mean, I've gone for it tonight. Fucking legends. That's what it says. Easy. There you go. If you too want to be a fucking legend, give some memberships. And then that number goes up. Simple as that. If you haven't already, though, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for me. Specifically, if you're watching on demand, if you can hit that subscribe, that supremely helps us. We're almost at 31,000. Look at that. Go massive. No, we won't be doing clickbait quitting YouTube videos. We're just going to be here streaming like we always do, having fun and enjoying ourselves, you wonderful human beings. Tonight's topic is stolen from Thanes, but something I've been thinking about talking about anyway. So, if you know that my other channel is a gaming channel where, at the moment at least, we're only really playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, specifically Warzone, right? We're having a ton of fun with it. If you looked at the thumbnail that has come up for tonight's stream, it is the Warhammer 40k Call of Duty Warzone crossover that's happening. Okay, there's a crossover happening right now where Call of Duty has essentially gained IP rights. I don't know how these things work, but basically Call of Duty Warzone and 40k now working together. There's going to be some Warhammer 40k content in Call of Duty. It's not too long after we'd also seen the partnership with Power Wash Simulator, and then today there was a thing posted in Thanes where they had also shared some big display case thing that they're partnering with. And Games Workshop their partner manager is basically, I think, phoning up every single company in existence and seeing what possibly they can slap the Warhammer logo onto. And so that got me thinking, okay, considering it looks like at the moment at least, GW are quite happy to spam the Games Workshop stroke Warhammer logo on fucking anything. Which company, and this is a great topic for After Dark because it can be serious and it can be silly. Which companies should Games Workshop, Warhammer specifically, partner with so you can have Warhammer 40k things in this new specific space? Okay? I'll try and read most of the comments as they come through. If you definitely want me to talk about your idea as to who they should particularly partner with, then bang it on a postcard for us. In the meantime, some of you listened and you're crazy people. Drop Dead Dave, Stick Monkey, Tony Winnick, you're all legends. Thank you so much, all of you, for 10 gifted each. Fucking legends. At that matter. Yeah. That's a big old yawn, by the way.
I'm tired.
Yeah, okay. We've got to keep Loose awake as well, by the way. Thank you, you beautiful people, for 10 gifted each. It's amazing. 10 gifted is incredible. Thank you so much. Big Bad Pig Gamer, thank you for the 1. Matt Clare Music, 5 is also amazing. Thank you so much. You're a hero. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well. Canoness Marcy for 5. You're also a legend. And Luke for the gifted. Thank you so much. 54 members off the bat. 33% of the way through. At this rate, chat, we could challenge the members record. Luce is looking at the 722 members record. She's like, no, Liam, don't be fucking stupid.
Yeah, leave it.
Oh.
Leave it alone.
I mean, there's 105 people in chat.
Yeah.
If every single one gives 50.
Yeah, leave it.
If every single one gives 50, Luce, that's lots of members.
We've all just had a great big breath of relief because January and February are out the way.
Yeah, but I like to dream a dream. I would rather be the positive dreamer rather than the everyone's quitting YouTube is my new video's thumbnail thing.
Yeah, a dream's lovely. What that is ridiculous.
They did it once.
Yes, and we're very proud. Please don't do it again, chat. It was very lovely. Don't do it again.
Don't listen to her. She's talking nonsense. She's talking all nonsense words. Anyway, how you all doing, you wonderful people? Amy's already got some things lined up to read out, so I'll let her get through those soon. Thank you for all the gifters, people. Genuinely, thank you for the gifters. It does, like I've said this, I say this a million times, I'll reiterate, 80+% of our revenue is memberships. 80% of that 80% is gifteds.
Games Workshop should partner with the Great Hall so that they can have someone with a personality present their terrible live reveal shows.
Oh, I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Should partner with the Great Hall.
GW should partner with Uline. They're an office and packaging supply company that never has stock issues and always ships next day despite being over 200 miles away. Love you guys.
Love you too, man.
Custodes.
Custodes. Thanks, dude. You're a hero. I don't know who Uline is, but yeah, I mean, the stock is an issue for them right now. Stock is an issue. I kind of want them to actually start being on Amazon Prime if they've signed the TV deal with Amazon.
Warhammer should team up Lego. Who playing who next week and which armies?
It's not fucking creepy. I haven't looked at the schedule. I've not been involved in the games this week. Quite frankly, it's been nice to have a week not being involved in the games. But I haven't, Brom touches the schedule. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll have a look in a minute for you, just for you. You people are feeling generous tonight. Look at this.
Both of your eyes look green today.
They change colours though, you know that.
Yeah, they look
It's
green.
a freak of nature. I was upstairs today with the Clippers, and I was like,
Yeah.
It's not in the house. I rode over to the studio this morning because I had to have an energy survey done this morning. So I rode over early this morning. I put my helmet on. I just get this like weird fucking pube hanging out. Like it looks ridiculous. Like, hang on.
One of the coffee companies and celery calf. And hi to Grandma
That's a
Luke.
good one.
Black Rifle Coffee Company is in America. They make incredible coffee. They should team up with them and make recaf.
yeah,
That would be
recaf.
amazing.
They should partner with Love Honey, just saying if they want to slap a Warhammer on it.
Think of the. Actually, let's not go there, Carly. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you, I can't even say it now after Joe murdered it yesterday. All run Ruah, thank you for the 20 as well. Big Bad Big Game, thank you for the 5. We'll look in just a moment. Drop the day for the 10. Stick Monkey for the 5. You people are amazing. Quick, thank you for the 5 gifted. Brandon, thank you for the 5 gifted. Up to 64 already. This is when you know you've picked a good topic, because I can't keep up. It's amazing. Yeah, so I had this little like weird dead spider hanging out the bottom of my fucking helmet this morning. I saw it in the mirror and I was like, oh god, I look stupid.
I never notice it.
So I got there. I took the helmet off, and you end up with this like weird bent out kink as well that happens when the helmet pushes in that right.
I've never seen it.
So I stood in front of the mirror with the clippers. I was like, I'm going to keep a beard, but maybe I'll just go really nice, trim, tidy beard. And I was like, I can't do it.
Is it because...
Stu, thank you for the 10 gifted.
Is it because you're sort of doing it on your own face and to be...
Fun.
BioWare. The truly amazing work they did on Mass Effect, a series that encapsulates the beauty and the horror of death for a cause, is so 40k. Imagine a game or 3 where you build a team and try to survive. Glad you're better.
Matt, honestly, or Helldivers at the moment is like a perfect 40k crossover. Like dead, like genuinely serious suggestion. Those things, both of those things would be absolutely incredible. 100%. Absolutely. I'll be glad when the show's earlier. I'm feeling really old these days. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Kai. Fucking out. Next week, we're changing it next week. Stu, thank you for the 10 gifted. Up to 74 of you, of amazing, you fucking legends. Straight away, you're heroes. So, fun fact, my right eye is gammy. It's the nicest way of putting it.
This is true.
It's not. So, when I have the clippers and I'm stood in the mirror,
Yeah.
if I'm looking at this side on the mirror, I can see it clearly. This one, look at this nice line, like trimmed in today, like nice straight line. This side is blurry, so I can't see. So there's kind of a guess here. Bit more of a bend outlet. Bit more of a. I can't get it
I
quite
can't
right.
notice it.
Oh well, good.
But you don't want your face to be absolutely symmetrical. There's a saying about eyebrows when girls or boys get their eyebrows done. Your eyebrows shouldn't be twins; they should be sisters. So you don't want your face to be absolutely symmetrical because it would just be weird.
Oh well, I don't think I have any risk of that anyway.
So yeah, fucking it up a little bit on your right hand side works out.
Good. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Thanks for the boost there.
Yeah. Although I can't see it. It looks fine to me.
Well, I mean,
I didn't even think you did it today.
Mid-tier mediocre, thank you for the one. I feel like it. Wow, there was a lot that came off. I did a lot of under here as well because I had this weird like hanging down bit here.
Is it bad that it looks exactly the same?
I mean, that's good because I took a load of hair out.
It does look exactly
right,
the same.
I'm okay with that. Cool German dude, thank you for the 5 gifted. 40k medic with the 50 gifted. Yeah, that target's looking.
No, stop it, chat. No.
It's looking promising.
Don't let him bait you into performing. Don't do it.
We could change the members
Because
record.
then
We could
all
change the
of my
members to a
hard
2024
work,
date.
When I stand my
It could
ground
happen.
and I say no means no, and then you lot just do it, all that does is make me look weak. So are we together in this or not?
We could be changing that date here.
No.
It's currently a 2023 date, officially.
Oh, you're about to lose a friend, chat.
Thank you so much for giving it. 50 gifted is incredibly generous. You fucking legend. Thank you so much. It honestly means the world to us. It like legitimately means the world to us. A cool German dude sneaking in with a 5 as well after mid-tier gave us the 1 and Stu's 10. 126 of the 128 still going up of the finest members off the bat. You're at 130, still going up. Fuck me. Look at that. You're 20 away. Not even 21 members away.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not being baited today. I'm not doing it.
It's important to us, genuinely. I really want to. I feel like some of what's going on with GW at the moment in their partnerships and stuff, and like obviously with the Amazon deal, we've said this a million times. I think 40k Warhammer in general is on the precipice of probably getting a bit bigger, attracting more people to it. And when people get attracted to a new thing, one of the things they do is they'll go on Google and they'll go on YouTube and they'll search. And I'm obviously truly genuinely hoping that people find the channel, and because we try and be normal idiots dicking around with a hobby.
The WWE. They already have a wrestler who wears Space Marine Legion themed gear for her pay-per-view game.
Really? Amazing.
We should Google that.
Amazing.
We should Google that.
As long as they make one of them literally dress up as a Space Marine, I'd be into it.
Imagine doing wrestling in the whole gubbins.
That'd be awful, yeah. So with all these partnerships and stuff that are going on, I feel like 40k is on the precipice of becoming more popular. And like I said, people then go to Google, they go to YouTube, they start searching things. I want them to find us. And because we're not super try-hard, super competitive, super narrative, we talked about this on the Siege podcast that launched on Thursday on their channel, on Paint Perspective, their podcast, about how we go for that whole Top Gear vibe, for the top gear of the hobby is what we're trying to do. Not suggesting we're anywhere near as popular or professional, but that's what we're trying to do. I want to grow the channel, so we want to bring in staff, do more things, buy more armies, etc., etc. Also, this year's going to be stressful because it's looking incredibly likely, chat, touching all the wood right now, that this year will in fact see the launch of Super Secret Project finally. Things are happening.
My God, if I have to listen to any more without actually progress, I might stab someone.
Things are happening, chat. Mordy Hammer, thank you for 20 gifted, getting us to hit that target, you legend. And then Quick 83, thank you for the 5 more. 155 loose. That date could change.
Nope.
What's that? Hang on. Let me do some quick maths in my head. 550.
1 and 1 is 2.
5, 7. We're only 573 away.
Speaking of maths,
God.
Did you like the chav maths I showed you the other day? Was it you that I showed you?
No, yeah. Don't. That's just made me angry. Right, so. Officially, Mordy Hammer, you got us to the target of the 150. We're going to do it like we used to. What's the new target? We'll let chat pick loose. There you go. It's not me. No, not 1. You've done 1. It's got to be higher, you lunatic.
1.
Why do you try? This literally pays for your lifestyle.
I know. I have no problem in going back to a care home.
That doesn't pay for our lifestyle. I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I don't want you to hold this over me, though.
Is she younger than me?
I don't want you to hold this over me.
Because I think that's more about you than it is about me, if she's younger than me.
I don't want you to hold this over me, though.
Does she look like me? Because then it's definitely a you problem if she's younger and literally looks like me.
That means maybe more of a you
problem.
This is a serious confession,
It's okay, we all get older.
Right.
And we all get wrinkly. And the grey hairs are fine.
Last night, I paid some of our money to Google to then pay myself.
What?
I super chatted last night.
To
the channel. On Chat Plays.
Babe.
No, I had to. I had to stop Brom from doing a thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a chat plays rule, so I felt like it was okay.
Okay.
But the second I did it, chat were like, "Can't whinge at Lease for gifting a membership ever again." Well, I mean, I kind of can't, but it was worth it. I had to confess, so you didn't find out from someone else. You know what they're like.
So I've been gifted.
No, you haven't been gifted.
No.
I just super chatted, but I always tell you off when you gift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just had to. I just had to kind of be honest about that now. You know. Anyway, Warhammer, I'm still waiting for a target from you. All right. Amateur target smashed it. Yeah, super secret project. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh my god, chat. Fucking hell. Is it me? Right. Strap in here. Is it me? Or are the majority... I'm sorry, by the way, if you are in chat and you are in fact an estate agent. Is it me? Or is the majority of estate agents just cunts?
They do seem to take a minute to do anything.
I mean, if not... Right.
Maybe that's... For anybody who seems to run late all the time and really struggle to get out the door on time, maybe your true calling is to be an estate agent.
I mean, it's
because
not...
everything takes 5 times longer.
225. Okay, Morty Hammer, I'm on it. He set the target, chat. This is from the community for the community now, right? We're 155. And he set a target of 200, what he said? 225. There you go. That way I'm not being greedy because they're setting the target.
Excellent news about Super Secret Project.
Thank you, Matt. You're a legend. Why is it gone away? Oh, it's back. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we'll get into it though. All right. Oh my god.
From Soft, they know melee and mech combat, and always put out quality.
I don't know what FromSoft is.
I like Dave B's.
The slow... Right.
Slow
right.
licitors.
So some of you should probably be aware, unless you only watch the Talking Head streams, that we are in a new fancy studio and have been since November. And this studio, to be fair to the estate agents themselves, this studio was fastballed to us because we discovered we didn't need a full commercial lease written by solicitors. We could actually do it by what's called a law society lease, which essentially meant that the estate agents themselves could write the lease and I could agree to it once my solicitor had checked it over and gone, yes, we're happy, you're okay, you're fine to sign, you're not at risk, right? Perfect, okay. Well, of course you're at risk if you don't pay the fucking bills, but that's a whole different, story. When I moved into the property, discovering that we have the top floor of 3 floors, that the bottom 2 floors were not only both bigger than the one that I had for the studio, but were also both empty. And my brain cog started whirring away, right? Because originally, the goal was always to have Super Secret Project, Hobby House, for those of you that now know the full name, and the YouTube channel in the same building. It kind of made sense.
Yeah.
And over time, it became more and more and more impossible. And I was like, I can't wait. I need to get out this fucking garage. So I just went for a studio space. And we're like, you know what? If they're in 2 separate places, they're in 2 separate places as long as they're nearby. Oh my fucking God, Zenna. Thank you for 50 gifted. They're going to do it, Lease. She looks genuinely a little bit disappointed in you, chat. If you're going to make it disappointing, you might as well go for it. Thank you for 50 gifted memberships. The problem is, that's 40k medics over half.
I know.
That's 100 from a house.
I know.
How many houses are watching? How many haven't given 100?
Disappointed.
This is one house of 100 members, chat. Fucking legends. I've missed you two. Welcome back. Thank you so much. You absolute heroes.
Do you know this is enabling, chat? I don't mean to be.
My friend told me he had the body of a Greek god. I had to explain to him that Buddha is not Greek.
So, thank you Stu, for the 5 and your constant shit jokes. I appreciate them. So,
bunch of enablers.
So, I was like, both these floors are empty. They're bigger.
Yeah.
We originally decided we wanted it in the same place. It's slightly smaller than what we would have wanted originally, but they're empty. And the estate agents were good. Everything like this, we just use this building. And then what we would end up doing was having the whole building as our building.
Yeah. I thought that was always the plan.
And I mean, one of the places we look at was in a shopping centre. So we're not going to own the shopping centre. We would have owned the plot in the shopping centre, right? So I was like,
I thought if the shopping centre one worked out, that you would be tucked away in one of the bigger rooms as the Great Hall. Like I thought the plan was always.
Well, we wouldn't have owned the building. We would have had a single plot in the building, right? And sorry, it's been a while. Life gets crazy. You're fine. I understand. You're amazing. Love you. And 40k medic as well. Love you both. You're amazing. So I was like, this has got its own car park that is very well connected. When the Thanes came down for Thanes Day, people like Sick Monkey Sean literally stepped off the train, walked across the road, and he's there. I was like, so it's well connected. It's just off the motorway. It's got its own parking spaces, and it's got a lot of space. So I said to the estate agent, is there any interest in these bottom 2 floors? He's like, not really, no. I was like, okay. Started discussing this other business venture that we've got going on right now in terms of the shop and gaming venue. And they were interested. Thrashed out heads of terms, right? Heads of terms is a loose... basically, this is what we want to put forward as an offer. This is their counter offer, blah, 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 blah. And then loosely, on the back of a fag packet, this is what we've agreed.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
And once this is what we've agreed, it then goes off to a solicitor who takes it from that packet and goes, here it is in a formal contract.
Yeah.
Right? That's the essential of what is... of agreeing heads. So we did that, right? And the solicitors got back to us like early December time. I was like, we're going to instruct the solicitors to write this up. This is the estate agent, sorry, not the solicitor. We're going to instruct the solicitors to write this up. We want you to sign it on the 5th of January. I was like, that's fucking quick. I'm into it. I want to get the place started.
Yeah.
But that is fast. I don't think it'll be that quick. So I spoke to my business partner. I was like, I don't think it's going to be... He said, yeah, I don't think it'll be that fast. I was like, yeah, but it's a good sign. If we're good at end of January, middle February, that's still good. That's still quite quick.
Okay.
So we'll take it. We heard nothing. Christmas happened. We heard nothing. I mean, it's Christmas. Cool.
Yeah,
whatever,
I suppose
right?
mid-December, I'd think we're not hearing from you
Yeah.
until January.
Yeah. January happened, and I'm stressing about revenue and tax bills, so I didn't think about it too much. Cool. I'm kind of glad I haven't got this other pressure anyway.
Yeah.
February happened. It gets to the end of February. Things start to settle down, and I'm like, I've not heard anything for a long time. So literally at the start of last week, I emailed the estate agent. Was like, "Hey, any update on this property?"
Is Grandma Luke baiting us, lol?
Never.
She's playing the. I just want to throw it out there, Jack. She's playing the. What's the word you? What's the phrase when you?
A nice person.
No, when you tell someone to do something the opposite to what you want them to do.
9 p.m. tomorrow. Join us in Discord voice chat. Say hi.
Are you running a Discord voice chat tomorrow, Dave? What legend? What is the goal that we are unsure we're going to meet? 723.
GW partner with Loose knitted 40k characters.
Only Luton, if you like your knitted 40k characters, unfinished.
It's my speciality.
If you want someone to start the project for you, then you're good, right?
Yeah.
You can do it. So
yeah, I could do you half a sheep.
Devil's advocate, thank you, Stick Monkey. Yeah. Reverse psychology, that's the word I'm actually looking for. Perfect. So
Bad cop, worst cop.
So I emailed them and said, hey, what is there anything going on? And I did a response from him straight away going, oh, we should be getting the draft to you by the end of the week. At this point, I'm really positive. I'm really happy. I mean, it's perfect. We got January out the way. We got basically February out the way. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thursday, I then got a phone call from the estate agent, right? He phoned me up in the studio just before we went live. Liam, I've got a problem. I was like, okay, it's pretty urgent. I was like, all right, whatever. But what's the problem? He said, I need to get a guy in to do an energy survey. And I was like, oh, okay. He said, is there any chance I can get one to you at 4:30 today? It's like 3 o'clock on Thursday after we finish the Liam and Joe show. I was like, yeah, okay. That's fine. I'm going to be here. I'm prepping for the evening show. So I'm going to be here. That's fine. No worries. And he was like, okay, perfect. I was like, cool. And then he hung up the phone and I was like, oh, I guess they need this survey to do the heads of terms. They must do.
What is an energy survey?
I guess it just gives you the energy rating for the building, its efficiency, etc.
So it is about carbon footprint.
I assume so. I don't really know. The guy who turned up today was fucking boring, so I didn't really ask him.
Okay.
So anyway, then my business partner phones me and goes, the solicitor's just received the draft. I was like, how? I assumed this energy survey was so urgent.
Yeah.
And the reason why it needed to be done today, I assumed it was because it needed it for this draft.
For the draft.
Lease agreement. Yeah, well, we've just received it. Oh, that's fucking odd,
So what was
isn't
the point in the urgent?
Yeah. And I said, oh, okay. And he said, the thing is, Liam, this is my business partner. He said, our solicitor, the one that we are using to get this thing sorted, he said, she's off for 2 weeks. So we're not going to look at it anyway. I was like, look, mate, they said they wanted to get it to us at the start of January. We've waited 2 months. They can wait 2 weeks. It's not a problem. And he went, oh, okay, cool. Then the estate agent phones me back again. I've got a problem. This is like 10 to 5. I've got a problem. He's not making it for 4:30. I was like, no shit. 10 to 5. Good job I wasn't waiting for him specifically. Anyway, I was like, okay. He went, so are you about tomorrow? I was like, I mean, I can be, but actually, no, I can't. And blah, 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 right? I was like, anyway, just to put your mind at rest, Hamish, right? You should chill out for a minute. So because actually it's not as urgent as you think. Me still thinking this is just for the draft lease. I was like, you're okay. We've got 2 weeks anyway. So what do you mean? So our solicitor can't look at this for 2 weeks, right? Remembering that this is last Thursday.
Yeah.
And he went, oh, that poses a problem. What do you mean poses a problem?
Does
he said, well, we need you to sign the lease agreement on by the 25th of March.
Why?
I was like, even if our solicitor wasn't on holiday, we're probably not signing it by the 25th of March. She's got to read it, digest it, go back to the solicitors for the landlord and go, here's all the shit that's wrong, we disagree with. And then there's a back and forth that happens for probably at least a month, right?
Yeah.
Until they go, now we're happy, everyone can sign it and you can pay the deposit. So that wasn't going to, like, it's not going to happen anyway. Even he's like, can you find different? I was like, what? I'm struggling to understand the urgency here.
Yeah.
Like, why is it so important? Like, you've taken 3 months to get us this draft, and you want us to do it in 25 days. And he's like, well, okay. I'll let you into a secret here. The landlord is gifting the property to a different landlord on the 25th of March.
That's so nice of him.
I was like, oh, I mean, it's lovely. It's not my fucking problem. And he was like,
I don't know how you can be that's a you problem.
and he was like, because business, isn't it? And he was like, so we need to get it done by the 25th because that's when he's gifting it over. And if it's not done by the 25th, then it starts again with solicitors. I was like, okay. So it starts again then. We're not signing a half-assed lease agreement because also the draft that's come through is dog shit, chat. It's copy and pasted nonsense. It's dated the 5th of January.
You got a time traveling.
It's literally come via snail mail. Like, it's literally, it must have been posted to Australia, posted back, opened, typed out on a typewriter, sent, like, and then someone's finally opened it again and typed into an email and sent it, because we did get it digitally. And I will never understand when you receive a contract digitally, how it can be dated on the 5th of January, literally 2 months ago.
Do you think someone just forgot to send it?
No. I think it's taken them this long, and then they've gone, we'll get them to sign it in 25 days. Fuck you. You took 3 months to write it in the first place and you did a bad job. It's wrong, by the way. The terms that we agreed are not the terms that are represented in this draft lease agreement. So we've now said to our solicitor, when you get back off holiday, don't look at it. There's no point. Because after you've been away for 14 days, we're then going to have 9 days to sign it. I'm not paying you the £1,000 plus VAT or whatever it is, 1,200 quid plus VAT, to look at this for us to say it's wrong.
5 gifted penalty for Austrian Airlines bringing me too late to the show.
Thank you, Adrian. And fuck me, Zenna. Actually, don't, because you've got a husband in chat. Don't do that. That'd be silly. But 50 more. I missed that. 50 more gifted as well. You took us past the second target. You get to pick a new target. That's the rule tonight. Yeah. So then you get to. That's 150 members from one household, chat. What's your excuse? What's your excuse?
So can you, even if you've sent something to your solicitor, you don't get charged? Because...
What do you mean?
Good lad. Tried IT on A.
They did try it on, yeah. So our solicitor has received this document.
Yeah.
She's got it in her inbox. If we tell her to actually read it and send and reply to their solicitor, that's going to cost us money. Every time our solicitor emails their solicitor, it costs us money.
But could she go, well, you've sent it, so that's £1,200, please?
No, because we've instructed her not to look at it.
Oh, okay.
So we've said to her, don't open that. Well, I mean, she can open it if she wants to, but we've said to her, we don't want you to advise us on that document because it's dog shit. Because we've already looked at it and gone, that's bullshit and wrong. So So I was panicking at this point, chat, last week. I went from like cloud 9, we're finally getting a lease agreement, to oh my god, the world's falling out its arse. And the reason why I thought that was because gifting it to a new landlord, well, we might go, hey, new landlord, here's our business plan that the old one agreed to, and they might go, yeah, not happy with that.
Yeah.
We'd actually want you to hold an alcohol license because it disagrees with our, or whatever it might be, or actually we think the building can get more money, and we'd have to start the negotiation again. So on Monday, I sent a bit of a snotty email. Very professional, but very snotty, quite long-winded. And was basically like, it's not being signed by the 25th, you can shove that up your ass. And actually, the way if you told us in December that you wanted it signed by the 5th of January, you probably knew already that this was happening. That's why you've set deadlines. So you've set deadlines because you knew this was happening. You then haven't kept these deadlines, and now you're trying to pressure us, and you're giving us this information last minute to strong arm us. No, that's not good enough or acceptable. However, we do still want the property. How do we progress this with the new landlord? And then I got an email back on Wednesday, and it was like, I spoke to both solicitors. I spoke to both landlords. If it's not signed by the 25th, the new solicitors will take over. They're happy with the same agreement. And he said the new solicitors are substantially faster than the old ones. So I think we're going to lose like a month.
Okay.
So I'm okay with it now.
Bloody hell.
What the thing is as well, here's the thing as well though, if they'd have just told me in December, by the way, we've got a hard stop here of the 25th of March, right? Then I could have been chasing early January. Yeah. Where's this draft lease agreement? Because you've got this hard stop, and it's going to take us at least this much time to get the back and forth happening.
I don't understand. Why does it take this long? Because we have things like phone calls and emails. I don't understand.
Because solicitors charged by the hour, Lease.
If everything was still in... But then why don't people say to solicitors who are charging by the hour, why the fuck are you taking so long? If I can prove you're rinsing me out for everything...
Then I saw that. I mean, I'll go for it. So the starting amount is now 260 because that's what we're on right now. But Zena's new target is a very mature 369. Zena, you've disappointed Lease. You've gifted 100, and now you've made a sexual target. She looks absolutely disgusted over there.
It's not OnlyFans, Zena.
It can be.
No.
No?
No. We don't have much class, but we have a little bit.
Yeah. So I was annoyed. I was really happy, really fucking angry, annoyed, worried and concerned, back to being relieved on Wednesday.
But can't you say to the solicitors about... Because it's coming across like they have such a big clientele, which... It must be great because you have lots of money coming in. But then stop taking on clients if the time it's taken. I can't dictate to the landlord or anyone for that matter who they use as a solicitor. That's entirely up to him. If he wanted it done, so when the negotiation started, we were warned that the solicitor that he uses takes a while. Why?
We were warned they typically take 3 to 6 months. We were told this. This information was given to us. What we weren't told was the hard stop of the 25th of March. We were told that they take 3 to 6 months. So considering that they knew how long they take, my understanding would be, well, if you had a hard stop, you probably should have instructed different solicitors to write this, who are quicker, who have less work. But he didn't. He uses his normal solicitors. So yeah. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. It still looks currently like Super Secret Project will launch this year. And is it already? Ooh, hang on. We are about to launch the holding page for the website.
Oh.
I had that email come through today.
Are you launching it this week? Next week?
Well, I got an email through. Hang on. My Outlook is broken on my desktop computer. So the email I got through today... on that basis, are you happy for us to get the holding page live? And I said, yes, go ahead, launch. So
are they going to take 3 to 6 months now?
No, they'll have it up next week at the latest. At the latest. Yeah, I don't know why my Outlook is now broken on my desktop computer. Oh, it's not responding already. Good. Close the program. I'm not fucking around with you, Microsoft. Go away. I had a female sister for my divorce in 2006. She was brilliant. What a bitch. She got me everything I wanted from my divorce. Jolly fans. Some of that coming soon.
Feet count.
Oh, you wonderful, beautiful human beings.
I feel like it's been a week this week.
I've had a rough week this week.
Yeah.
This week has been actually one of those rare occasions where I am incredibly grateful that we are where we are. I put a message in the team chat today and I said, FYI, you're all amazing. 2 great shows this week, and I was barely involved, which is true. So Tuesday was Eddie, Joe, and Kyle, and then Thursday was Brom, Joe, and Kyle. I was there for a bit last night, but Tuesday, Wednesday, I was absolute baggage after the Siege interview. Wednesday, I was borderline unwell. And I was talking in the Only Thanes WhatsApp chat today. This time last year, I would have just soldiered through and got on with it. And then this weekend, I'd have been probably pretty unwell.
Yeah.
Quite absolutely exhausted and tired. This year, I'm trying really hard to, when I feel like I need a little break, take the break.
For me, being self-employed, it's you don't really get the day off because you're constantly worrying about things like tax bills or revenue or whatever. But if there's one thing that being self-employed can help you with, it's actually being able to be sick.
No, I disagree.
Instead of sweeping it under the rug, I'm going to dose myself up and go in. If you can have the time to go to bed because you're sick.
I genuinely disagree, because the thing is, when you work for a company and you have sick pay...
You know you missed me loose less than 3.
Less than 3.
Less than 3.
Wow.
Wow. Thanks, Senna. What a cow.
It's not 18 likes, 40k medic. You might want to hit refresh. It's showing 97 on my screen, sir. So, yeah, I disagree. When I worked for a company, although I was always... I'm not a great example, all right? Because I typically work through it anyway. But I felt when I was contracting before I got the permanent job at Northern, I was more likely to go in when I was unwell than I was when I had the job. Because if I had a day off sick when I worked for myself, I didn't get paid. No money came in.
So I've come from an employment background of no sick pay. So
See,
you do dose yourself up and go in.
When I was salaried, and it doesn't matter if you were sick because you're salaried. So you get to flat them out every month no matter what.
Yeah.
I was more inclined to go, I'm feeling really shit. Do I need to go in? Really need to go in? Am I going to make other people unwell? Well, actually, it's not going to financially impair me if I'm off sick.
But for me, it's like, because you have a control issue, I feel like now you've got a team that can run the show without you. Now it's even more in the favour of you're ill. By going in, you could make everybody else ill. The world won't stop turning without you. I like how you just
casually threw out, you got a control problem.
You have got a control problem. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
So in general, I disagree with you, and I think self-employed people more commonly.
Chat? The control freak disagrees with
more
me
commonly,
about
self-employed people are more likely to go in when they're sick because they don't get paid if they're not. I think that's normally quite typical. And there was 100% times last year where I got up and streamed when I probably should have had the night off. And there's a few times you've like, you seriously going live? And I'm like, yeah, I go live. And dose up.
Oh,
drugs.
do you mean that time that we had norovirus in the house and you streamed for an hour, literally sweating, holding in diarrhea, live on stream? Liam, you're sick. I can't believe you're streaming. If you shit yourself on stream...
Content.
No.
It's content, please.
No.
Right.
Joe
making Brum embarrassed last night was fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen it. I need a timestamp. Drop Dead Dave. Give me a timestamp. So last year, certainly, especially straight after March with what happened with DZ and stuff, I was almost definitely not taking any time off.
Oh my God, that's a year this month.
It is a year this month, yeah. And then this week...
Ricky, yes!
This week, after Tuesdays and Thursdays not being involved in either of the games and taking Wednesday off altogether...
Yeah. Which,
if you're just a 40k fan, you won't be aware... Wednesday means taking 2 streams off because I stream in the daytime on the gaming channel. I said this in the things. I genuinely feel like if I'd have played on Tuesday night, streamed on Wednesday like I should have done, played last night, streamed tonight, I'd have been incredibly unwell this weekend. On Wednesday, chat, for reference, I was in bed well before the stream was due to start. And Luce took the dog out, or let her out and put her to bed. I was sound asleep, wasn't I? Before the stream was before the stream would have normally ended, I was asleep. I was gone, and I woke up. I woke up at about 6:15 on Thursday morning, and I actually felt, okay. And we did the Liam and Joe show. I actually felt fresh. Actually, I dare say.
But I think for me,
Tony Winnick, thank you for the gifted membership. You're a hero.
I guess it's small dreams from. I guess just small dreams is. It's not about the Ferrari. If you ever get to own a Ferrari because you've got your own company, it's about being able to afford to be sick.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And so and this is talking about channel growth, talking about memberships, all this kind of stuff, right? This is where we're getting to the point where I would like to bring people in that aren't just volunteering in an evening. So like for Kyle, for example, if Kyle could leave his job tomorrow and work for the channel, he probably would.
Yeah.
He almost definitely would. So it would be nice to get. But what I also, and I spoke about this with James on the Siege podcast on our channel. Like, it makes me incredibly nervous bringing people in. So I need to see the consistent revenue to go, this is not a risk now. And it's not just a risk for me. It's a risk for the person to come into work for me at this size.
You're like, if you bring them in and then you go, actually,
yeah,
I can't afford you.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'd like to, it's almost probably, I dare say this might not happen, but I'd like to get to a point where I can take a whole week off and no streams get missed because they could do a talking head stream from the studio. Because I can, it's possible, because we do the Liam and Joe show.
That'd be an idea.
Right? So at some point in the future, having the week off is potentially possible. But we have to get to the size where we can do that legitimately without me. So at the moment, there's a day booked in April where the lads are all getting together at the studio. And I said, how rude.
Joe shats himself on stream regularly.
Not just on stream, John. Not just on stream. All the time. Constantly. All the time.
It's part of his orbit.
There's just an aura that follows him around. Right? A pestilence that just doesn't leave him. He anyway, so we've got a day coming up, and I said to the team last night, I was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to go out for a meal? Do you want me to get pizza in? And they're like, get pizza in. Like, order big Domino's means we don't have to leave the studio. We can play games. They don't want to stream any of it. They don't want to film any of it. They don't want to stream any of it. They just want to play games all day, hang out.
That's so
I was
sweet.
like, everything's on me, because this is at the moment the way that I say thank you to people like Brom, because he doesn't get paid.
Brom's amazing.
I mean, he's all right.
I think he's amazing.
He's okay. 2 hours and 47. We'll have a look at that later. Okay, perfect. Liam can't have a Ferrari if his insurance. Yeah. But stream. Oh God, no. But yeah, so like being able to have Wednesday, like it was really nice as well. Cornet Ed said it in the chat earlier when I said I needed to take it off. I took it off. He's like, I'm proud of you for doing that.
Yeah.
It's hard, especially I'm a workaholic, so that makes it double hard.
Yeah.
Because one, I like working and I don't like being off, and two, it's my business, and when I take a stream off, I just don't make money.
I think in some ways, when you quit Rolls Royce and you went out on your own, I thought, he doesn't have the boss that does the pat on the head and saying, good boy, well done. Because now, where is your ceiling?
Chat's the pat on the head, though.
You can just keep moving the goalposts and keep working, and nobody's going to tell you to stop because they can't, because you own it.
To be honest with you...
And I did think,
To be honest with you, from an incredibly selfish perspective, that's one area where the OnlyFans chat benefits me rather than benefits them, because those guys are incredible at saying, stop.
Yeah.
Take your foot off the gas, leave it alone.
But before we had the Thanes chat,
yeah,
it was very much like, how do I, who knows nothing of business, rein in this person who's incredibly eager, is used to excelling? How do I rein that in so he doesn't burn himself out on a regular basis?
But this is where people like Ed and Sean and all those people in Thanes are amazing at the moment. They're like, and Kev and all that, and they're like, stop, you're okay, you can take a day off sick. They're amazing. Some of them, genuinely incredible, will even go to a stream, because the PayPal link's in every stream, and they'll send me money that says sick pay. They're incredible people. I'm like, no, stop it, don't. Your Thanes do enough. Talking about incredible Thanes that do enough. John McCardle.
Well, there's just no talking to John, is
Guess
there?
what he's done?
Thethe's just no talking
Guess
to
what
John.
he's done?
No, I'm letting
He's got a
John's lost
gifted 50.
cause. He's a lost cause. Let him go, chat. Let him go.
Chat are trying really hard on tonight's Friday stream, John, to beat the all-time members record of 722, so that the date that I have on my board up here is a 2024 date rather than a 2023 date. Lucy's had none of it.
Right.
You've just come in and gifted 50.
John,
40k Medic gifted 50. Zena's gifted 100.
I'm this close to losing Zena, John. Don't do it. I'm hanging on to Zena by her ponytail right now. She's so keen to go. I'm going to lose her, so don't do it, John.
And then hang on, how do I say that? Lord Mahez does stuff? He became a Jarl tier member all by himself as well.
Honestly,
What are y'all talking about?
Don't know why I bother.
John's just said, I just got here. People have gone crazy tonight, John. You Americans are mad. Zenith's gifted 100, 40k Medic's gifted 50. They come from the same house.
They're clearly drunk.
150 from the same house. What? Honestly, how you doing, John? Anyway, how you doing, sir? You good? John, you are a good egg. I mean, yeah, he is a good egg, indeed.
Oh, Easter's soon. Easter's early this year.
Easter's March this year?
Yeah, the end of March.
It's weird, isn't it? I thought it was always April. I was sure Easter was supposed to be April.
Yeah, it's usually April. It's early this year.
Yeah. Anyway, have we got any more of the final... John, thanks for the one. Have we got any more? Dennis says, I love it when she pulls my hair.
She has to turn it sexual, doesn't she? She's a sexual deviant, that woman.
Has anyone else got any fantastic partnerships for 40k? I saw the best thing I ever saw in Thames. The best partnership I ever saw was that Warhammer should partnership with Durex.
Because the sex appeal is just
Because
out
they can
of this
just
world.
they could just use the tagline "The Emperor protects."
Right, okay.
I thought that was fucking brilliant. I loved it.
That's so sweet.
Luce is less impressed about this one. Not that I think many people that play 40k need condoms, to be fair. But last night I couldn't not hear Brom's nose whistle when it was quiet. Now you've mentioned it.
I've never heard the nose whistle. And I've been sitting next to Brom for what, 15 years
How do you not
now?
hear it? Like,
I've never heard
when
it.
he's breathing, the dog's ears prick up. How have you not heard it?
I've never heard it.
Oh my god.
How close are you sitting next to Brom?
I normally have my head resting on his chest.
The man has personal space.
No, he doesn't.
Respect it.
No, he doesn't. I don't respect anyone's
Boundaries.
personal
There's a
space.
song
No.
about it. There's a
Nope,
cute
nope, nope,
4-year-old
nope,
that
nope.
sings about boundaries.
Nope.
Listen to it.
I'm sorry, Carl, that I've ruined Brom for you. I'm ever so sorry. Lynx Warhammer. I mean, if a deodorant company got hold of the 40k branding and they sold it at all their tournaments, they'd probably sell a lot of it. I mean, that's a great product. Lynx Warhammer isn't, well, maybe not Lynx, but I think it's a great product. I'm into it. Thor, just put a full stop. He's done.
Done.
He's finished his sentence.
Yeah.
He's off.
That is all.
I'd like to see, like, if you think about it though, right? Narratively speaking, at least. Narratively speaking, the 40k universe has everything in it, and so you could brand anything. Ballsack, Lease.
No, I'm not.
Lease, they're doing it for
No,
you,
I'm
aren't
not.
they?
Nope.
Mid-tier upgrades
Just
to her
if
skull.
you give them any attention, it counts as a reward. So even the bad behaviour, you have to ignore it. You have to just stonewall it.
Mid-tier has upgraded to her skull. Mr. Ballsack has dropped another 50. You get to pick the new... we're doing the old-fashioned thing tonight, Mr. Ballsack, or John, whichever account you're on right now. You get to pick the new target number now.
Stu says, Old Spice, Warhammer, and Pretty Polly.
Sorry I'm late. Can I defer my late tax for next week? COVID this week and no paycheck. Yes, of course you can.
What's Pretty Polly? Is
I
that
tell you what,
a
if you get
girl's one?
Mr. Neil Woodall in the spirit of what we were just talking about with people that don't get paid when they're off sick, in the spirit of you having COVID and therefore not getting a paycheck, we'll waive your 5 late fee. Okay. Brandon's become a Huskar. Joe Cole's only feet's gifted 20. I don't know who Joe Cole... I actually don't know who Joe Cole's only feet is. Because I don't think it's... I don't think it's Ballsack. I don't know who it is, though. I have not yet worked that one out. That one is still alien to me right now.
Is it Kai?
No, I don't think so.
Could
He
it be
went,
Kai?
he went to bed, didn't he?
Well, did he?
Did he?
Did
I think
he?
I think he went to bed already.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm yet to work out who Joe Cole's only feet is. Look out, we're on a 380. Should I just put the target at 723?
No.
I mean...
No. No.
We're over halfway there now.
So this is a good stopping point, chat. This is a good stopping point. Let's stop now.
Why do you try and murder this?
Everybody's fraud protection on their phones lights up like a Christmas tree. Let's stop
What
now.
this should be, chat, this should be the usual Friday.
No.
I'm going to rip them lads last night on Chat Plays, by the way, who made less money than I did tonight on Friday. But this is why you don't get paid.
I feel like this isn't helping the control issue, though, babe.
This is what... True, yeah. Connor Ed, thank you for 5 gifted. You fucking legends. Only feet will be Estin. I thought that. I thought that.
Oh. I Estin the bestin.
Oh, Connor Ed's paid Neil Woodall's fine for him, look.
Aww.
That's amazing, isn't it? Estin says, no, I'm Pugrago. Why has everyone got... This is... All right. This is why we have nearly 31,000 subs and we still only get a few hundred viewers. It's because we've got 30,000 people with fucking multiple accounts.
Yeah.
No, we've got 10 people with 30,000 accounts. That's what's going on right now. Not 30,000 people. That would be silly. It's not a cult. It's not a cult.
It is a cult.
Carl Hodgie says it is a cult, and he went to his meeting today where he wore his top.
Stop it.
He did. He wore his top. He wore his Great Hall top to his meeting where he's trying to convince her it's not a cult.
Yeah. So why do you need to wear the top then?
Because he was
Carl?
told to.
Do you not have any other T-shirt in the cupboard?
Because it was paid for.
Any other T-shirt?
It was paid for where he stopped his money at source. Can we register as a religion? I mean, I'm down for it.
Isn't Jedi registered as a religion?
I genuinely wanted to register as a political party.
What would be your policies?
Who gives a fuck? Liam for Prime Minister.
Well, that's not good enough.
Policies are everywhere but gaming venues are shut on Sundays. And food places. Everyone must war game on Sundays.
Must war game.
Must war game on Sundays. Must. Crucified Justified, thank you for upgrading to Jarl tier. Pete, thank you for 5 gifted. Fuck me, it's actually popping tonight, Luce. Joe Cole's only feat, gifted 20 but isn't a member all by himself. Undercover accounts are super secret. You lot are amazing. Thank you so much. You're incredible. That means...
Can we have a clue, please? Joe Cole's only feat.
No, they don't like giving us clues.
I want a clue.
They don't like giving us clues.
Ask nicely.
I wonder if you could do like... I don't think it would work. Warhammer could... I kind of want Warhammer to like partner up with the people that make ration packs for the army.
I thought you were going to say Pictionary then. I don't know why.
I mean, that's a curveball. No, I feel like I want them to... I feel like I want them to, like, for the people that make ration packs, because I think that'd be cool. Like an Astra Militarum ration pack that you could buy, an Imperial Guard ration
Isn't
pack.
it just tinned sweet corn, though, that's the food
I don't really
for
know.
40k?
No, they have other things. There's an alcohol that I think it's an alcohol that's called Amasec. They have a coffee called Recaf. There's loads of things you could, like. There's loads of things you could partner with.
My cigarette smells back.
Oh, you don't go on about it.
No, I never do.
Done. I'm in.
Suffer in silence, me.
Oh, the tax breaks. We could do tax breaks. Yeah, fuck it. Tax the rich. Tax the rich. 100% tax the rich. Lots of money. All the time. Fuck them. Luce is gonna get angry. The face! Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm going to sleep in this spare room tonight. Christopher Sanford, thank you for 50 more.
This is unsustainable,
Toya
chat.
Dice, thank you for 50 more.
You have a problem.
And then...
You already play a really expensive hobby.
Yes, but I feel like...
Plus you have your rent and mortgages to pay.
I feel like we offer the best entertainment on the internet.
Well, isn't that a sad fact?
So we are more worth paying for... Fuck off. Fuck.
Oh, he's not on the ball
Necron
tonight.
Overlord, thank you for 20 gifted. Drop Dead Dave, thank you for 20 gifted. I don't even know where this is going to settle right now. Oh my god. This is just I'm trying to get people to talk about my topic, and all I've got is a wall of gifted memberships showing up in front of me. Empire, thank you for the gifted one. Oh, he's trying, bless him.
See, Ebflow for me is the one sensible person in this chat.
Why?
One gifted. That's fine. Thank you. Stop it there.
Tax the rich in California right now, so the rich left. Well, you have to be sensible with it, Matt, obviously. You can't just go, oh, you've worked really hard to make all that money, we're taking it all off you. You can't do that. You have to be sensible with it. James, welcome to Jarl tier member. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what would be cool?
The face,
Would you
John,
like- would you
is
like me to go?
unimpressed.
Would you like me to go?
No,
I
it's
can
fine.
go. I'll go. Shall I go?
No, it's fine.
I'll go.
You're fine.
I'll read my book. Do you know what would be cool? Is if Warhammer teamed up with a paintball company.
Yeah, love it. And make
So-
bolt guns with paintballs.
Yeah. And then you have to turn up in your cosplay and do the whole paintball thing.
And then you could have them set up across like different places, which is just
Yeah.
a paintball centre, but it's just 40k themed.
And someone has to actually make the Lehman Russ tanks.
Or they could make like, yes, they could make the inside of like spaceships and shit.
Yeah.
You could do like Space Hulk paintballing.
What would we call it?
See, this is a great idea. See,
Well,
this is what you have to
so
say.
We've got Naughty K, the speed dating
Hey, Luce.
40k thing.
Joe Cole's only feet. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships.
He hasn't given me a clue, so I'm not entertaining it. No clue, no praise.
40k medic. Thank you for the 50
Can you
gifted
put that woman on mute or something?
We've got Naughty K, the speed
Just
dating,
ignoring you.
nerd napping, the legitimate kidnapping.
Oh
What could
my
the
god.
paintballing be? What are the guns called?
40k medic in Zenny, you can stop now. That's 200 from your house in one night. Stop it.
What are the guns called in 40k?
It depends. Bolters, las guns.
They don't really sound like paintballing. Oh, the Daka Daka. That noise is in the book, isn't it?
Daka Daka's, yeah, what orcs do, yeah.
Could that be like a paintballing thing?
Daka splatter.
Daka Splatter!
There you go. Done. Okay. Why is Luke being negative Nelly? Luke gets slightly more uncomfortable with generosity than I do.
Luce got angry and the dragons came. Bombardment.
I forgot about that.
And then the dragons came. Daka Splatter.
Luke, okay,
That's
to be honest with you, Kurdos, Luce and I are both particularly bad at praise and generosity, which is a weird thing to have when you literally do this as a job and you rely on fan funding for essentially to pay your bills, right? So it's a weird life to live when you don't like praise, you don't like generosity, but that we need you to be generous for us to keep going. But I'm okay with it. I'll take it. I feel like it keeps us a bit humble and grounded. But 40k medic with his 50 gifted. They've gifted 200 from my house now. You can stop, please.
No, they don't, Zena. No, they don't.
They do. The kids do need gifts.
No, they don't.
They barely get fed.
Shut up.
Daka Splatter stealing it, yeah.
Daka Splatter.
Or, like, you could not use paintball and you could use Nerf guns. It could be Nerf hammer. No? No?
No, I like Daka Splatter. I like that one.
The more you say it,
the
the more I'm
untrained
into it.
ear could think
Yeah.
of something else. But
I like the idea of GW working with businesses or partnering with businesses that they can make comedic names out of. Like pun names are my
Yeah.
favourite things. I don't know if I've ever laughed so hard on stream as when we did the band names. Right?
Escalate bound.
I'd love to see GW take on the Mortal Kombat IP with a game, could release sets and boxes. I mean, in terms of game IPs, Brian, there's loads they could do, right? I'm really buzzing for super secret project. I'll dust off my 40k army. Looking forward to coming down and play. 100% Dave, absolutely. Thank you. By the way, people, the memberships are still coming through. This is fucking insane tonight. I can't update the target because it's still coming through, but the highest we've ever had is 722 on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
This has gone over 620.
But the kids need gifts.
No, they don't.
Gifts or gifts? A gif or a gift?
What's a GIF?
It's like the moving picture thing that you get on.
Well, no, they don't need those. I live it.
Guess you picked the wrong time of the month to have her on the stream tonight, Smile.
It is so nice of you to normalise
John,
the
it's
trials and tribulations of the menstrual cycle.
It's literally International Women's Day, all right?
Yeah.
We need to be nice to Luke.
Kick your ass. Yeah.
Yeah. Who licks the new target? I don't know who licks the new target, Tony. But we are at 635, and it seems to have stopped. Oh no, it hasn't. Mid-tier mediocre. Thank you for 5 gifted. This is. I'm kind of on edge right now.
It's uncomfortable, is what it is, chat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Stop it.
A little bit. Has it stopped? I think it stopped. Oh, Stu's just gifted 10. Have I done it in time? Yes, I did. Stu, thank you for 10 gifted. Tony, thank you for the 1 gifted. Happy Women's Day. I need them. Literally fucked without Luce, so, you know, we need to be nice.
Not.
I know I am.
No, you're not.
I would literally just be eating beans on toast at best.
I love how chat doesn't know what order to give the gifts out in.
It doesn't. The fucking chatbot's all over the place right now. It's drunk. I genuinely just put the target to the record. I've put it to the. Oh my god. I've put the target to the record's 722. So if you hit the target, it's the biggest we've ever had ever. If I if I lived on my own without you, I wouldn't stop for food. I often wouldn't have lunch. My dinner would be like beans on toast and bacon, which is strong. To be fair, it's strong. Nothing would be ironed. It'd be worn multiple times before it's washed.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Robert, I don't know what that's for, but thank you so much, you hero. When Toilet Dice has finished gifting 50 more members, it will tell me. You can put a message in afterwards. I don't put it in now because it'll get lost because people are insane. Jacob, thank you for the 1 gifted. Adrian, thank you for the... oh my fucking God.
I give up, chat. I give up. You're clearly not listening.
Old, thank you for 1 more. No, they're going to do it. Bacon. Bacon's goat. Stick Monkey, thank you for 5.
Oh, I found out how you can do banana bacon the other day.
That sounds awful.
Apparently it's amazing. Banana bacon.
Luce, have you seen? Luce, look. 712 it says.
Mine says 689.
Okay, well, mine's ahead of yours, 715. I literally thought we'd have to wait till the next New Year's Eve to possibly do it again.
I'm so fucking uncomfortable.
She looks really uncomfortable. Sven, thank you for the 1 gifted.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I hate it. I hate this line of work. I hate it.
Oh, it's nobody. Thank you for 1. Well, not nobody, but nobody. Thank you for 1.
Put me back in a minimum wage, skillless job. That's my habitat. I know how to do that one. I know how to move around in that one.
Can you, if you are that uncomfortable, do you want to go and get me another beer from the fridge, or do you want me to go?
No, I'll go.
You sure? Because I need a celebratory beer here as well. Also, someone PayPal'd enough money to buy a bottle of Viking's Blood mead because it wouldn't let them send it to me to the PO box because of what it is. So
really?
Yeah, so tomorrow I literally have to go and order a bottle because that's what they paid for. Oh my shit, the fucking beds. All right.
Yep, I don't like it. I've decided I don't like it.
She just looked at it all come through. Fucking hell. Drop there, Dave. Thank you for 5 gifted. Brandon, thank you for 5 gifted. Zero Facts Given, thank you for 1. I'm not saying that. Liam, thank you for 10. 40k Medic, thank you for 10. You can stop, 40k Medic. And you, John. Pack it in now. I don't have words. Thank you. At least we have a new goal. We have a new record. Got me a beer, got yourself some Sprite.
Are you going to stop now, chat? You've gone over it. Well done. We're all very proud. Please stop now.
Well, there's 28 minutes of the stream left.
Stop.
This better be the most banging Luke fact ever. No pressure.
I can say about my mushroom one. I can say my mushroom one.
You could do. I mean, I think that one's nonsense. It might work. Caldor Pagrego, thank you for 20 gifted. Is this just it now? Is this what Fridays is?
No.
Sean. I'm getting sweaty because I'm uncomfortable. Stop now. We're done. Let's talk about Games Workshop should partner with.
The paintballing thing.
We've done that. We've done that already, Lease.
That's my good idea. I get one good idea every year. That was it. I'm done now. I can just sail through the rest of the year, not needing to contribute because I've had my one good idea.
Oh my fucking word. John, I took the piss out of that right at the start of the stream.
We need 888 gifted memberships, guys. Go.
No.
I'm not setting another target. You've beat the record. There's no, I can't, I don't. Don't you have any? No. So, Robert, right. These were bought for me on my birthday, a crate of them. And I didn't drink them. But January and February have been tighter months because they are for everyone. You know, I'm not complaining. So the mead I normally drink, the Viking's Blood mead, literally my favourite alcoholic beverage in existence, Viking's Blood mead from the Lancashire Mead Company, is £30 a bottle, and I just couldn't justify spending it.
Beans and Bacon Fund.
Thank you so much. I love beans and bacon. Your breakfast on Sunday, James has decided in bed, is bacon, egg, and toast.
Okay.
Perfect.
Can you just...
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Sean.
Can you just supervise the cooking?
No, I'll do the cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't want to be ill the day.
I literally couldn't justify the money for meat. Oh,
Told you it would happen again. Can't stop, won't stop. Love you guys.
Amazing. Thank you, Drop Dead Dave.
I honestly don't know how they love you so much. You're a pain in the ass.
I'm an arsehole.
Yeah.
Did you see mini wargaming video today?
I saw the title of it and I watched the first 5 minutes. I didn't watch any more of it. There's a trend at the moment on YouTube. So caveat, okay, to start with, John. I love the team at Mini Wargaming. They're amazing people. I've spent time with them. I've been at the bunker. I've stayed at the bunker. I've filmed content with them. Incredible people. I love them dearly. All right. I'm going to add that caveat now because otherwise you could think that I thought differently of them in just a moment, right? There is a trend on YouTube at the moment of this. I'm quitting YouTube. It's too hard.
Quitting.
I'm quitting. No, they're not quitting. It's a clickbait. It's a clickbait title. But what it was, Matt started the first 5 minutes about, and I get this. He started the first 5 minutes about how, oh my fucking god,
New goal,
John.
1000. Go, go, go. We love you, Loose. Smiley face.
John, thank you for 50 more. Easton, thank you for 5. Ghastly, thank you for 1. Rue, thank you for 5. John, please stop. Stop.
He's a lost cause, babe. He's a lost cause.
We love arseholes, says Robert. Thanks, mate. There's this trend on YouTube at the moment of people saying YouTube's getting too hard, we're quitting, right?
Okay.
And there's supposedly YouTube is hard. I mean, YouTube is hard.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people have a perception, at least, that you put a camera on and you go and it's fine, and you finish and like I know people that certainly think that I do 2 hours work a day every day and that's me done. Just stream done, finished, right? YouTube is hard. It absolutely is hard, 100%. And I'm never gonna make argue that point. But a lot of people got it's getting too hard and I'm quitting. There's a lot of people that have said when I started the channel it's because I was sharing my passion, and now the channel's massive. I don't actually do that anymore. I run a company and other people make the content, other people edit the content, and I don't like. And I get that as well. These are big YouTubers' minds, but I get that too. It's like it's more disconnected from their actual passion now because they run this big channel and all that kind of stuff. But there's definitely been a wave of clickbaity titles about quitting. Why I'm quitting YouTube or whatever.
Is it time of year? Because we have just had tax bills.
In the 40k world specifically, and I'm about to be incredibly aware of how ironic what I'm about to say is about to be, considering tonight. But in the 40k world in general, there has been a downturn in revenue, subscribers, viewers, live viewers, etc. So battle reports that were 3-4 years ago hitting 50 to 100,000 views are now hitting 20 to 30,000 views. Channels that were gaining 2,000-3,000 subs a month are gaining 500-600 subs a month and stuff like that. There's been a real slowdown in uptake, and there's been arguably a reduction in viewership overall. Now and people have said, like, a lot of people have attributed, here's the thing, right? A lot of people have attributed this to people being less enamored with 40k, 10th edition being more boring, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to throw something out there right now, okay? Our, specifically game streams, not so much the talking heads, but specifically the game streams, we've seen an increase in viewers overall. The only one that doesn't really work for has been chat plays, because people haven't got a fucking clue what's going on and it just attracts a smaller audience in general. But we've seen an increase in viewers for 40k. Why are the other people seeing a downturn and we're seeing an increase? Well, we're having fun with it and they're fucking boring. That's what I've put it down to, right? I have, however, seen a downturn in live viewers for Talking Heads content. Why is that? Well, because I'm not being negative all the time. I'm trying to be positive instead. And that does, unfortunately, attract less people. But I'm more comfortable with the type of content we're putting out now. I actually think one of the reasons why there is so Matt goes on to this video and talks a little bit about the fact that they've seen a slow decline in their Vault members, paid subscription on their website, a slow decline in their Vault members over the last 2-3 years, and they're not losing money, but they've seen a decline in their Vault members. He also goes on to say, hey, look, with Ravage Star, we've made loads of money. With our they've got like a 3D printing business, we're making money. So it's not all doom and gloom. He's not saying like everything's going terrible, we're dying.
So is it a time poor thing?
I don't think it's a time poor thing. I think here's my take on this, right? And I'd love to know what you guys think, but here's my take on this. It's a competition thing.
Between?
Every YouTube channel right now is competing with each other.
Oh.
And people, so time poor thing, people are time poor. People don't have the time to watch every single stream in the world or every single video in the world. They certainly don't have the money to put into every single channel unless they're John McArdle. So what people are doing is they're picking where they spend their view, they're picking where they spend their subscribe, they're picking where they spend their membership, they're picking. And I think that this has been my theory for the longest time, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think that what's going on is people are picking and choosing, and so if channels aren't making as compelling content as other channels, then perhaps they're seeing a downturn in views. So my personal opinion is, again, chat, I'd love to know genuinely what you think. My personal thing, my personal opinion is, or my personal thought is that specifically pre-recorded battle report content in the old-fashioned form is dying now. And on the whole, that means that people are a bit bored of it. Because there's other content that's doing great, right? Absolutely great. So I think people are a bit bored of just watching people play games with a single camera, handheld. I think people are a bit bored of it. Because it's been done now. If you look at YouTube in general, you look at the big channels that exist, they're quite agile. And they refresh their content, they change their content, and they improve their content. And that's the thing that I think the 40k space is kind of not kept up with for the longest time. So in answer to your question, Mr. the Ballsack, yes, I have seen it. I wasn't a fan of the clickbait. I like slightly clickbait titles, I do, but that was a very clickbait title, and I don't know. I'm not. But I think people pick. Like I certainly do this. I pick where I spend my time, and I pick where I spend my membership, and I pick where I do anything. I pick all the time. I pick, and so I've got a million channels that I follow and a million channels that I'm subscribed to, and I don't watch all of them, and I pick what I watch. And I'll be honest with you, if I start watching content and within the first 5-10 minutes I'm pretty bored, I'll turn it off and I'll go find a different video to watch. That's just what I do because I don't have the time to watch all of it. So,
are you one of these people that has subscriptions? So when you sub on YouTube, but the last time you watched something from that particular channel was a year ago. Are you one of these people that doesn't tidy up your admin?
Let me show you something.
Oh no.
Right. Are you ready here, chat? Right, here we go. Yes, thank you for 5 gifted. Joe Cole's only feet, thank you for 20 gifted, by the way. Insane, you're amazing. Right, let me screen share right now. Yeah, I'll screen. This is my YouTube homepage, right? I'm a YouTube whore. You'll notice I've been watching my own stream with Siege. That's just me clicking on to see what the comments say, because I'm narcissistic. I know that because your search history tells it all the time. This guy...
The microphone must get activated because I don't search it at all, and I stand near you, and we talk about something really fucking boring like dinner, and then boom, how do you know you're living with a narcissist? What did you say about bacon?
So we're also we also have to consider the fact that we're actually incredibly lucky with what we do. The thing is with your content, Liam, is that I can put it on in the background and listen whilst doing other things and still be engaged. I don't need to be hyper focused on it. So we do that by design, including the games. We do that by design. You'll notice I get pissy with the guys. I'm like, chat loves silence. I'm like, well, I'm doing this thing. Well, tell them what you're doing, because I know that if I'm watching hobby content, I'm not watching it. I'm listening to it whilst I've got a paintbrush out or something, right? But the other thing we have to think about is, so I was talking about competition, okay? We're live right now, right?
I really wonder if they DOD a good move with lifetime memberships. I got one as was not that expensive.
My personal opinion, Adrian, and I don't want to criticize their business, my personal opinion is lifetime memberships is a mistake. It's a quick early cash injection, right? And then it's and then you don't get any more from that person. And I think it's a mistake, personally. Great for the person, right? I talked about competition, okay? So on the left-hand side of the page we're showing you right now, it says subscriptions. Under that, right, now you could ignore the first 4 because they're video game content creators.
Where does it say subscription?
Over here, on this piece right here. Right?
I think I need my glasses.
So if he's got a little red dot next to it, that means they're live right now. Okay. Now we can ignore the first 4. These are video game channels, right? Onic, The Cooney, Tomographic, Dr. Disrespect, right?
Where are you? Where are you looking?
Look on the left. It's showing it now on YouTube. Hang on, chat. Here.
Oh, they're not dots.
The little red dots.
They look like
Right?
the weird juggling thing.
So we're
with
currently,
the string.
just right now, tonight, we're currently in direct competition with Hellstorm Wargaming. I mean, that's a lie. We're not in competition with him. But we are in competition with Chapter Master Bullsack. Actual Bullsack, not fake Bullsack, who gifts to us, right? So there's 2 channels here that we're already competing. Again, people will choose where they spend their super chats, where they spend their memberships, where they spend their time. People will choose where they spend their time. And so I now have to try and be a better, more entertaining, more engaging streamer than Mikey and Sam. I have to, because I'm in direct competition, right? This guy here, Cooney, right? This is a guy that I met on the Sunday. I went to London to meet Stod and Westy and Lackey, who are Warzone streamers, by the way. And he, look at him. He's live to 4 people. And he's grinding on YouTube to try and make a channel. This is the struggle that people don't see often.
Yeah.
People like Cooney are streaming to 4 people right now, and he's on most nights of the week streaming to 4 people. Okay, but then here's the other one, Lease, down here underneath where it says Stod. Show 142 more channels that I'm subscribed to. Yeah. So if I click on this right now, it'll give you my subscribe list, right? Most of the video games, because I don't watch 40k stuff anymore. Siege Studios, Painting Phase, War Hipster, Tabletop Titans, Peachy Tips, Marquez, Carwow, Biker, Tim the Tapman, Hobby Collab, VT, Mini Wargaming, SM Battle Reports, Duncan Rhodes, Blockheads Bikes, Harley's Harley, obviously Dan's Bikes, the Australian something. Oh, that's a tank channel. That's another bike channel. Very Average Gamers, of course I subscribe to myself. Throttle Blip's another bike channel. Stone Mountains Video Games. Lookout Sir is 40k. Kirioth. Spikes Corners Bikes, and I can go on and on. Look, it keeps going and keeps going. If there's a blue dot, it means I've not caught up with their videos.
I don't think I subscribe. I think I subscribe to you. I think. I'm not even sure.
Fucking hope so.
No, I don't think I do now, because when you go live on game streams, YouTube doesn't tell me, so I don't think I do. I don't know who I subscribe to. Maybe nobody.
We can raid him, but it's Warzone content, John, that most people aren't interested in, by the way. Right, you've settled down on the members finally. We have settled on a monumental 856.
I need to Google my facts before I tell you all.
Yeah. Sam's audience is the real entertainment on his channel. I mean, I haven't caught one of Val's streams for ages because I'm normally live at the same time, right? I don't like COD, but I'll put your Val stream on in the background because of you and how you are, and I like your personality. Wargun, that's an incredibly nice thing to say, by the way.
Your growth is simple to explain. Garage Hammer. It's like having crack with your mates. Looking forward to being able to make a great haul gathering.
That's exactly what we're trying. I'm really glad it's working. Really, really glad it's working, honestly. I put stuff on in the background when I'm at work, California, and if it sounds boring, I put something else on. Your channel is always entertaining in some way, and I love it. You're amazing. Thank you so much. What is Big Boys in Boots page in your list? Big Boys in Boots? Where? Is this a joke, Stu?
Yeah, I think it was.
Because it might be that I've got something somewhere that okay.
What is Big Boys in Boots page in your list?
I can't see it. So I think he's in the one. Thank you, Stu, for the £2. You're a hero. You're a hero. Yeah, we can at the end of the stream I can raid Mr. the Cooney. Just because we raided him from Vaj last Sunday. And we only get like 30 or 40 people watching us play Warzone. And we raided him, and like 10 people went in to raid him. And he messaged me on Twitter, all emotional, because he'd finally gone over 400 subs. And I was like, because I couldn't work out, because he's such a lovely guy, and I couldn't work out the other day why I couldn't gift memberships on his channel, and I worked out why. He hasn't hit 1,000 subscribers. And you can't monetize if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. So there he is, grinding away to 4 people, to 4 to 5 people every single night, grinding away on Warzone, and he's not even making money out of it. And I think I do
Tis the grind.
but I do genuinely believe now, right? I do genuinely believe now that too many people, and I'm trying to teach my eldest this as well. I believe too many people think, go on YouTube, make money.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
No.
Joe Cole's only feet. Thank you for 10 more gifted, you hero.
Now I've researched my mushroom fact. It's pretty boring now.
Is it?
I need a new fact.
I mean, they're still gifted memberships, Luce, so...
I was amazed by it when I heard it. I don't know why. Maybe that's just how small a life I lead, that a mushroom fact blew my mind on Monday.
Canonus Marcy, you beautiful human. Thank you for 10 more gifted as well, by the way.
But I feel like you lot are a bit more worldly than me, and you might be like, Loose.
Yeah.
Mushroom
The
fact was a
things
bit
that make
shit.
Luce smile. Tony, thank you for 5... Oh, my God.
Give me the name of an animal.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Like dime bars, armadillos.
What?
Like dime bars. Did you never see that advert?
No.
Crunchy on the outside, smooth on the inside.
No.
Is that just me?
Oh, it's happened, chat. He's seen something on TV I've not seen.
Is that
How do you spell armadillo?
ARM?
Right.
Adillo.
Prick.
That I'll show you something
Oh, they're cute.
as well, Mr. Demigorgon. I've got an idea for a t-shirt. So talking about the Top Gear vibe, talking about the having fun vibe, talking about the Garage Hammer, having a joke and a laugh with your friends vibe, I've decided to try something different with our merch line. Okay. So we're going to keep selling the polo shirts because they're really nice, and we're going to keep selling the Raven shirts because they're beautiful. But I want to do something. But everyone sells a shirt with their logo on it, and I'm like, yeah, cool. We do that.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to try something different with our merch line. So I've teamed up with a guy and said to him, look, I want to make some more t-shirts. Are you up for doing the designs? And he said, yes, I love doing t-shirt designs. Come on, download. Waiting for this message. This may take a while. So I need the message to download on WhatsApp. Oh, I wonder if I could just email it to myself on my phone. I need to show you this because I think this is the future of like t-shirts for the channel. By the way, chat. I was hoping I'd just be able to download it from the web, but it's
I'm going
not.
to look in my old fact book. Nothing's tickling me.
Nothing's tickling you. So share. How do I share it? Like that. Share email to my email address. I won't read it out loud, don't you worry, chat. Send. Good, okay. Oh my god. Stick Monkey, thank you for 10 gifted. Fucking hell.
If I make banana bacon...
Tony, thank you for 5 gifted. Microwave Dice, thank you for 50 gifted. Is that you, John? Is that you again, sir?
If I make banana bacon, are you going to eat it?
But what do you mean?
Banana bacon.
Okay, that doesn't help.
If I make food, will you eat it?
Is it bacon?
No, it's banana bacon.
Then probably not if it's banana.
But you like banana.
Yeah, just raw banana. I don't want it in anything or cooked.
It's the skin. It's not.
Oh
it's not
God, no! Oh God, no!
Apparently,
We're not at that house, Luce. We're not there. I'm not eating banana skin.
I want to try it. I want to try it.
Right, you ready, chat? Are you ready for the first t-shirt design we're going to put out? So originally, fun fact, originally, I went to GW and I went, I've got an idea for a t-shirt.
Okay.
And they were like, okay. And I was like, however, it might mean we need to use a bit of your IP. Is it okay? Can I get permission?
Pretty please.
And GW said, get me a draft, like get me a mock-up, and I'll tell you whether yes or no. So I went to my artist and I said, here's my idea for a picture. Here's my idea for a t-shirt. Can you make it? And he went, yes. And then when he came back, when he said to me, I was like, no, change it. Add a question mark and put a tongue out, right? And he was like, okay. And he came back with the finished design, and I was like, cool. I messaged GW and said, you're not getting the draft. I'm printing it anyway. And they were like, oh, okay. Right? Because I was like, it's so good. Fuck you. I'm putting it on a t-shirt, right?
Okay.
I love this, by the way. This is a draft. It's not been coloured.
Have they okayed it?
No.
Oh.
This is this is the draft. It's not been inked in yet with colours. It's just a draft, chat. So use your imagination. Imagine a nice purple t-shirt, because that's the colour of our Tyranids on the channel, right?
Okay.
There's my button. You're going to have to wait 12 seconds now. The suspense
40.
is real.
40
seconds.
seconds.
Is it 40?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you think John donating to you can be a tax write-off as charitable donations if he's Chris, thank you for 10 gifted. Can you see it?
No, it's not been 40 seconds.
I'll zoom in a bit for you, chat. I want you to pay particular attention to the tongue hanging out there, right? There you go. Chris, thank you for 10 gifted, you fucking legend.
What is that?
It's a lictor.
Where's the tongue?
The little pink bit here, look, hanging out. Little tongue hanging out there. Luke, I'm really happy with this. Just be impressed.
I can't see the tongue.
Oh my god. Genuinely laughed out loud. How good's this though for a t-shirt?
It looks like the thing off Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's
I think it's fucking incredible.
And that's all that matters. Well done, you.
And the second he sent it to me, I was like, we're printing that. 100% we're printing that immediately. That's going straight on the channel t-shirts as soon as he's inked it in, as soon as he's coloured it. There we go.
So what colour is it going to be? The background's purple.
The background will be purple. Well, the model will be the creature will be painted High Fleet Leviathan colours because it's contrasting with.
And that is green.
You have to Google it, Luce. I'm not telling
black.
you. Like I think it's like a creamy skin and etc. You know.
Was that so hard?
So yeah, there you go. That's the t-shirt we're doing. I love it. Oh my god, Luce.
What?
Microwave dice. Thank you for 50 gifted. Yes, and thank you for 20. Do you know what that means?
No, I'm not talking about it.
Do you know what that means, Luce?
It's too uncomfortable. I'm not talking about it.
Do you know what that means, Luce? Just before we hit end of stream. Do you know what that means? In one stream.
Nope, not talking about it.
Do you know what I mean?
It's too uncomfortable. Not doing it.
Oh, WhatsApp went off. Turn that off. Drop dead. Thank you for 5 more. Oh my fucking god. Well, we're not ever beating this, are we?
I'm not talking about it. I don't know what
Shut up and take my money. Oh, it's going to be a great t-shirt, that. We don't make money off t-shirts. It's just about making fun Warhammer t-shirts. Just the one, actually, is the next one we're designing.
I think I might need to look at it closer because I can't. I guess I'm just not used to looking at the pictures.
Look at the look at the
No,
membership.
I'm not. No.
Look at it.
No, you can't make me. I said no. No means no. I'm reading about sloths.
I don't have words, chat.
That makes a change.
It's too much. If, however, now it means that every stream from the rest of the fucking month is dead, you're gonna make my life really hard. All right, I'm just throwing that out there. Well, oh my god, I didn't think I'd ever see the day. Basically, Liam, for the rest of March, you can't say nothing about not having enough memberships. Can't say nothing. Correct. I can't say nothing.
You
I have to say something.
Say nothing.
Can't say nothing, B man. I have to say something. Oh my fucking god, they're still coming through. It stopped.
I feel like no matter what fact I come up with now is going to pale in comparison. Has chat actually just teed me up for the most impossible fact?
It's 1,026 memberships.
No, I'm not talking about it. Not talking about it. That number's too uncomfortable. Ridiculous. You'll be ashamed of yourselves.
She's genuinely quite uncomfortable. I'm not.
No.
I'm not completely comfortable right now. Put it
Do
that way.
not talk about money. God, I don't know people who can talk about money. Oh my god. I think they've cracked it. People who can talk about money. It literally gives me the heebie-jeebies when people start talking about money.
169 says John H. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, I give up on fact, chat. You've ruined it. You've ruined fact. I can't find one that's good enough now.
Yeah, they need 1,026 facts, Luce. Go.
Shit fact now.
Tell them the mushroom one.
No, it's super shit now I've researched it. My mind was blown on Monday because my very small quiet life in the corner of Hampshire somewhere. Learning about mushrooms.
I need the... Oh, fucking stop. I need the I need the black marker pen. Where's the black marker pen? Do you have it?
I have a...
We're going to have to write it up on the board.
I can't stretch that far.
Adrian, thank you for 5 more gifted.
Shall we just go now? Let's go now so that we just take the option away from them.
But I don't know how we end this.
By turning it off.
No, I'm aware of that,
Just
Luce.
Turn it off.
Fuck me. Keanu, thank you for 10 more. But I don't know how we end. I legitimately don't know what to, like, what do you say to people like this? Apart from you're fucking mental, all of you.
Yep. Don't you come over here when your mortgage advisor has something to say about this. Don't you be coming over here.
No loose fact. I want my membership back. We need a loose fact. We can't now.
I was really, really amazed by my mushroom
Well,
fact.
tell them the fucking mushroom fact then. They still don't know what you're talking about.
I told you today, and you were like, really? That's not great.
Well, there's a great loose fact.
So you have ruined.
I'll tell you
my
why it's a great
mushroom
loose fact. It's because I thought it was bullshit immediately.
It's not. I've researched it, and it's pretty truthful but boring, so I don't want to say it now.
Cosza, thank you for 5 gifted. Octagon, thank you for 1.
And I don't know how to word it.
Are you going to wheel round here and say thank you?
No. Good grief, no.
There's 1,045 members.
Thank you, chat. Done. I've said thank you. Wheel round there.
Lucky too.
Stop it.
This has been wild to see as a new guy to the Carl channel. Lucky 2's got a grey name, chat. If you really want to get in part of the Carl channel, gift membership. No, I'm joking. Don't anymore.
For the love of God, stop gifting.
Joe Cole's only feat says mushroom fact, and I'll tell you who I am. The Dax, thank you for the gifted.
Are you actually?
Well, he said that.
Are you actually?
He said that. I don't.
Yeah, but you're all going to know it because you're all super clever. I'm the dumbass in the group. You're all going to know my fact already.
What? I think you still don't know what this fucking fact is. Just tell them the
But
fact.
they're all going to know it.
They want. I don't think they will.
I don't know how to word it anyway.
The same way you told me at the dinner table.
Yeah, but on the tannoy thing, it will just drone on and on and on because I won't know how to word it all snappy-like. So...
Sorry, what was that last part of that?
All snappy, you know how
Oh,
it's
snap.
like...
No, hang on. Say it properly.
No!
What was the last part of that?
All snappy-like.
All snappy-like.
I don't know how to word
You
it.
did the head bobble as well, both times. Amazing. Amazing. They need to know the mushroom fact, Luce.
I don't... No, I'm trying to remember how my friend told me and I can't remember.
Luce?
No,
Mushroom
hang on.
fact. Mushroom
no,
fact.
I'm not doing the mushroom one.
Luce, mushroom fact.
No,
Mushroom fact.
no.
I feel like you over-respond. Like, there's too many people excited about this now, about this mushroom fact. They've gifted 1,046 members.
Hang on. Adrian's going to help me out.
Adrian! Leaks, thank you for the gifted. Mr. Wicked, tell us about the fucking mushrooms. Oh my god. What do you want from each other? Like, what do I do for 1,000 members in a stream? But I love mushrooms in general. And she says Liam's a nightmare. I know, Carl. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know what. I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to say goodbye or thank you. I mean, I can worry less now about taking Wednesday off sick.
For me, that's the perk of being self-employed, that one day you might be able to afford to be sick instead of just dosing yourself up, keep going to work, never really getting better, feeling like crap all the time.
Cody, thank you for the gifted membership. You're a legend. Does our new friend who's joining the cult have gifted memberships turned on? You should. Andy, thank you for the gifted membership.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I've got
Stop,
a fact.
chat. Stop. The problem is with you keep going, is it the mushroom one?
No, because I
It's
can't
what they
word it.
want.
I will talk about the mushroom thing, but it won't be my tannoy fact.
Okay, so we're going to do it. So they're going to get a tannoy fact and then the mushroom fact as well.
I feel like we should downplay the mushroom thing a bit more. We need to downplay it because Warhammer
This is your fault.
typically attracts super duper clever people, and they're gonna know my mushroom fact because this is a room full of solicitors and such.
No. This is your fault because you're the one that kept telling them not to gift. So you put this pressure on yourself. So first of all, the loose fact, not loose fact of the night.
In the state of Arizona, it is illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs. I wonder what catastrophe happened for them to go, right, that's it! You've taken the piss out of this now.
No more donkeys in bathtubs.
No more donkeys in bathtubs. You've kicked the arse out
How
of it.
did that become a law?
Did you see what I did there?
Oh.
Loose check Discord DM.
Check Discord DM. You're sending your dick pics now. Cody, thank you for 1. Andy, thank you for 1. Adrian, thank you for 1. Joe Cole's only thing, thank you for 5 more. Stu Will, thank you for 1. We're on 1,056. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I can believe that it's actually a law. There's like a book you can buy of UK laws that don't make any sense. Like you can shoot a Welshman with a bow on a Sunday or something.
There was one about a pregnant woman can ask for a policeman's hat to relieve herself if there's no toilet or something.
But I don't understand why anyone would ever write a rule that says you can't let a donkey sleep in a bathtub.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even think that you're letting the
Do you
donkey...
think the donkey...
Does a donkey get in there by itself? I don't think so. So it's about putting the donkey in the bathtub.
Do you think it can't get out?
Who carried the donkey
It's like
in
trying to lead a cow down a stairs. You can't, can you? Because the way their knees bend.
Who put the donkey in there?
You can lead a cow upstairs.
Yeah, can't.
But you can't lead them downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe donkeys can't get out of bathtubs.
No, I think they have.
And then too many of them were going to sleep in a bathtub and just dying. Couldn't get out.
Dying of thirst.
Not in a bathtub.
Not in a bathtub.
No. I don't understand why that would ever be made. Anyway, no one actually gives a fuck about that arse fact. What they actually...
No, I did it. I said, you've kicked the arse out of it. And then I went, did you see what I did there?
Yeah,
but you were too busy ruining my thing.
It's your own fault because you didn't give them the mushroom fact.
So this mushroom fact, no, it's not a tannoy one because I can't make it snappy like, and it'll just drone on and on.
I can't make it snappy like. Tony, thank you for 5 more gifted. Amazing.
Donkey, if I fits, I sits. That's a cat joke.
So mushroom fact.
So I was chatting to my friend about food because I'm really getting into food and like textures and my flavors do the things they do, blah blah blah. And we were talking about mushrooms, and she said, "Did you know? 30 minutes before you want to cook or eat your mushroom, put them outside in the sun, because
this is such bullshit.
As they're grown in the dark, they'll absorb all the vitamin D and essentially boost your diet of vitamin D. So if you eat the mushroom after it's been in the sunlight, it's better for you than if you just eat it out the fridge."
I think that's nonsense.
Mind blown.
Because surely the point you cut the mushroom out of the ground, because mushrooms grow in the ground, right? So the second you cut them out of the ground, they're dead.
I googled this. They still produce vitamin D even after they're harvested.
But they produce vitamin D.
Yeah.
So don't need the sunshine then.
But you get the real big boost of vitamin D if you put them in the sun because it's the UV light.
I mean, you were right.
They already knew it.
That wasn't snappy like.
It wasn't snappy like. See? Mark already knew it.
Well,
But did you know about the donkey bathtubs now? There you go. See? Right in your day.
You're right, this isn't snappy. Anyway, Joe Cole's only feet.
Yeah, we held up our half of the bargain.
Zeno, thank you for 10 more gifted. 40k Medic, thank you for 10 more gifted. Fuck my life. I don't have words. I don't have words. Poor old Laser's just subscribed. You know what he's fucking walked in on.
I feel so let down. You were right not to use the tannoy. Thanks.
I call BS. Yeah, I think it's rubbish. But apparently she Googled it and Google's never wrong.
If it's on the internet, it happened.
Yeah? Like if it flies, it spies in flat Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So if you want the D, flash your mushroom in the sunshine.
Yeah. As somebody who has to take vitamin D, and I already eat mushrooms, I feel like, why wasn't I told this by a doctor?
Mine's just a button mushroom, though. To be honest with you. Biblical nipple. We went past 1,069. Start it over. Every night now, Cozza. Every night I'm just going to set the target at 1,069. You've got to hit it on the knot. No, I'm joking. I obviously won't do that. You lot are mad. Like, legitimately mad.
Robert, I want to read out your comment, but there's a word in there that has too many syllables, and I don't know how to say it.
It's all fair. I should tell you who I am. I'm Joe's biggest foot fan.
Do mushrooms absorb light? They grew in the dark.
she actually had an inflection then. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Grew in the dark. Almost sounded
Even
a bit
she's
Welsh.
getting shitty with me
She
about
almost
the
sounded a bit
mushroom
Welsh.
fact.
I think she did that for your Eston. John,
grew in
thanks
the
for 2,
dark.
Eston, as well. You're a hero. Thanks,
Shut up,
Tom, for the
Amy.
2 as well. She thinks it's a shit mushroom fact, Lisa.
Google it. I googled it.
You probably absorb more vitamin D by walking outside to put the mushrooms out. Probably not wrong. Right, anyway. Oh my God. What a mental evening.
We haven't found out who is Cole's only feat. He hasn't told us.
We've done 10 streams worth of members. Can we have 2 weeks off? No, I can't have 2 weeks off. I need to keep going, keep grinding. We all sound a little bit Welsh.
Is it?
I don't know. You ask me. I got a fucking clue. I
Is
normally.
it Sean?
Oh, maybe it is Sean.
Is it Sean?
Oh. Maybe it's Sean. Because he's Welsh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell because of all the leaks. By the way, I'm staying until I finish this drink. It's about half empty, so it won't be. It won't
You're
be
not
long.
necking it.
I can neck it.
Oh, don't do that, Stella.
Why did you ask then?
Don't neck Stella.
Fucking door. Thank you for the
Ugh.
gifted membership. John says, Joe Cole's only feet's not me for once. I mean, I got that, mate. I'm angry enough at you anyway.
Wasn't there a cat and a bat in this at one point?
Yeah, well, when we were getting desperate for subscribers, also there was a period of time. YouTube's changed its rules slightly, right? So there was. This is quite interesting. Genuinely, this isn't me like throwing this out there to be like, give more members. This is genuinely what's going on, right? There is a couple of people who've come to the channel and be like, didn't even know the channel existed, been gifted a membership. So YouTube used to be you had to have gifted membership. How rude. Cred. Oh my God, cred.
What?
It's a South Park episode. YouTube required you originally to turn on gifted memberships for each individual channel. Okay.
Zenna, I am this close.
So she won't fly over there actually because she won't get on a plane, but she'll probably angrily Skype you. So you used to have to go into a channel like this one, specifically turn on gifted for this channel, and then you would be able to get a gifted membership for this channel. Now YouTube is just a flat, do you allow gifts or don't you? And if the answer is yes, you can be gifted a membership by any channel, right? Now you're more likely to be gifted membership by a channel that you're subscribed to, but you can also be gifted membership even if you're not subscribed. So if you say perhaps you watch VT, Play On, Tabletop Tactics, etc. So it knows this kind of genre that you like to watch with all these keywords, there is a possibility that YouTube will gift you a membership to a channel you're not even subscribed to. Mm-hmm. So in the past, if we ran out of people that could be gifted memberships because not enough people had them turned on, what the guys were doing was they were creating pet fucking accounts.
Yep, the cat,
Dats
the
and
bat.
Dez's dog was one of them,
that was one.
right?
Yeah.
And then they would be there to allow to basically absorb the gifteds that people were trying to give. And I'm like, just fucking stop it. Because I must have had genuinely like 100 subs from people's pets. It's ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Are we still on the riser? You keep reading it. I assume we're still on the riser. Getting a bit pissed. My English degrades. It's fine. We all do. I don't watch VT. How dare you? There's a fine for it if you do.
See, I've never heard of degrades either.
I think it's misspelled on purpose.
I'm definitely in the wrong room.
No, I think it's misspelled on purpose, Luce.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, degrades. Degrades.
Well, are you mad at me? Because of how many you've gifted tonight, John, is not on. Mind you, you've been away for a few weeks, so I guess I'm happy to classify it as catch-up, all right? We'll just classify it as catch-up, Lisa, all right? Zeno, by the way, thank you for 10 more gifted. You don't have to do what you've just said. I'll let Amy read it out, but you don't have to do what you've just said. You people have been... it's beyond generous. I'm going to photograph it for the lads because they're going to be like, what's going on? Just for Joe.
I think I'm going to have to go though because I'm quite tired and my cigarette smell is starting to annoy me.
No named Bruce. Has Joe Cole's actually told us who he is, or has he just given us the Welsh hint and the he likes his feet. Maybe it's Carl.
Does Carl like feet?
Yeah, he goes on about feet quite a lot.
Does he?
Yeah. Might be, or maybe it's Kev. The problem is everyone in OnlyFans is obsessed with his feet.
Why?
I don't know. It's disgusting. Disgusting. The
Have you
OnlyFans.
seen Joe's feet?
The OnlyFans are disgusting. Although the chat's getting busier as well, by the way. 300-400 messages a day right now, you lot. Jody Winnick at that 1,169. No, we're gonna go. All right, I'm gonna neck this because celebration. Because I don't have
Don't
work.
neck Stella. I'd rather you tip it down the sink. Don't neck it.
I'm not wasting it. It's my celebration bottle that we got for over 1,000.
I have to catch up. I have been gone so long. Disappointed face.
I'll be honest with you, then. I just thought you and 40k Medic just got bored of us and left. So I just accepted it because people come and go. People turn up at channels. They spend a few months being supportive, and sometimes they move on to other channels, and it's fine. It happens. So I just assumed. But I hope you now you're back. I hope you've been okay. I hope everything's been all right. Eddie's best stream is like 300. No, I think Eddie's best member stream was like 500. John, fuck off. Well, that puts us over 1,100 now, which is mad. Unbelievable mad. A celebration. That is genius, Ferret's Revenge. I'm a fan. Thank you, though, people. Like, I don't like after January and February. I don't. They're tough months, but they were actually okay.
Is it Jill? Although Jill's not Welsh.
Fuck it. Hang on.
Maybe that was a decoy.
I'm struggling to speak at the moment to you. Right. January and February were rough months, but were okay. They weren't the worst. You know, people have definitely had a harder time than us. The thing is with January and February is you never know if it's a sign of the future or whether it's just because it's January and February. So it's a little bit nerve-wracking, etc. at the same time. But the level of support we continue to get from all of you all the time is immensely humbling, and sometimes pushes me close to being some kind of emotional wreck. Tonight is one of those occasions. I don't know ways in which we can say thank you to all of you. You people are absolutely phenomenal. It helps genuinely. It sounds like a crazy thing to say, I guess, but it helps us sleep at night when we know that we have this kind of support. And early on in the month, when we have a stream like this, it's like, okay, you know, it's all right. I don't know why you've chosen to go mad tonight, but we're very, very grateful. We're both very, very grateful. And we're going to continue to try and throw more and more content at you. As of next week, the plan is, at the moment, to add a Monday evening stream as well to the channel. Daryl, I think, is in next week on Monday, Tuesday. I think we're going to try and get him for a pre-recorded episode like we did with James. Tuesday, we'll be back live with another game for members-only chat, but available to everybody. Obviously, Wednesday, we'll be back with more Vag and the 40k show. Thursday, we'll be back with Liam and Joe show. And we're going to continue. As of next week, the plan is we're live 5 days a week, every single night. Thursday daytime for 40k, Wednesday daytime for gaming, Sunday evenings for gaming. A point to note, however, there will be no gaming stream this Sunday evening because it's Mother's Day. And my children are lucky enough to have one of the best mothers in the world, so we won't be streaming. We're going to be here for that. All right? And she's picked a takeaway that she wants, and James has picked a breakfast he wants to make her. We're going nowhere. All right? We're just going to be here for that because it's Mother's Day. Okay, in the UK at least, because I know in the US Mother's Day is a different day. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a whole different day. So, just Jupiter, thank you so much for 5 more gifts.
Is it next week you're changing them to 7:30?
Yes. So my plan at the moment, and I'll update you over the weekend on Discord, probably tomorrow, maybe Monday morning, is that Monday and Wednesday will change to 7:30. Okay. Friday will change to 8:30. Right. Miss a Twitch stream to hobby with. So there'll be hobby streams on Mondays, but on YouTube because Twitch is dog shit. So we're going to change the timings next week because I want to just basically slowly improve my quality of life and get to bed slightly earlier. Okay. So although we're going up to an extra stream, we're starting them earlier. So if I start at 7:30 on Monday and Wednesday, I'll be finishing at 9, which means I'll be in bed by 10:30, 11, which is much better than the current going to sleep at like 12:30, 1 o'clock and getting up in the morning because Luce has an alarm because we've got kids and education to do and stuff like that. The Friday one will start at 8:30 with a plan for it to finish at 10. But if it overruns like this one has, for example, it's less of a problem because it's overrunning till 10:30 rather than 11:30, right? So that's the plan.
I'm Alpharius.
You are Alpharius, yeah. Or Alpharius, whichever. So, yeah. Still waiting for proper tears. I'm a cold heart, Kev. It's close. You're amazing. You people are absolutely insane. I'm going to wait for Drop Dead Dave's and we're going to say goodbye. But genuinely, cheers. Thank you. Skull, whichever you prefer. You're all amazing. We don't need your autobiography. Wrap it up. Fuck off, John. God, actually, down.
Last night I had Joe and Brom sincerely compliment each other. You and Luce should do the same to end the stream.
I just did. I just told you that the boys have got one of the best mothers. No, it's not the best mother in the world.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. No. Can't do it.
There you go. Drop there, Dave. I've told you repeatedly she's greatest wife in the world. Best mum in the world.
Yep. Thanks.
Wow. Okay. There you go.
I'm not doing it. What did Brom and Joe say to each other last night?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was in bed.
Oh, we should watch it.
Sorry, I typed that. You're amazing. Right, you people are unbelievable. Thank you so much. I'm now going to sign off. I'm going to probably talk to the Thanes for a bit in the Only Thanes WhatsApp chat. If you want to, come and hang out with the biggest dicks outside of John and Zenna and 40k Medic. You can become a Thane in the future if you want to. That's an incredible way of supporting us as well. It has a whole WhatsApp community now. They're actually doing a Zoom call this weekend for the In-Thane Book Club.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm hanging out with them next Saturday at Element Games. So there you go.
Is it a 40k book they're reading?
Yeah, Infinite and Divine. There you go. Thanes is an incredible place to hang out. I'll talk to you guys in a minute because I don't know how we say thank you to the community for this, but you've been amazing. You've been incredible. Is there anything you want to say to them or to me before we go?
You know I love you.
That's all I get.
Did I not say lovely, lovely things to you in the kitchen? Do I have to say it in front of an audience?
Dave paid for it!
Authentic? Is that where we're at now?
Joe complimented Brom on his dress sense. Was he drinking as well? I don't know. Anyway, you people have been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Is all I can say. We'll be live again on Monday evening because Mother's Day on Sunday. You're killing it. I don't have words. Thank you so much for 1,105 members. What we're going to do now...
He doesn't have words, and yet he's still talking.
I need to refresh YouTube, see if Cooney's still alive. Right, I want you to... Can you make someone's night for me, okay? You can't super chat because it's... He's not monetized, bless him. But I'm going to redirect you to Cooney's channel. He's playing Warzone. I don't care if you don't like Warzone. Just go and say hello to him. I'm not going to let the members tick through because there's over 1,000. We'll be here for fucking ever. So I'm going to end the stream pretty quickly. I'd love for you to go and raid Cooney and say, Liam sent us, because he doesn't really know what the Great Hall is. He doesn't really know what 40k is. Liam sent us. Keep on grinding, all right? That's what you just, like something like that, right? Keep on grinding, but don't get arrested for it. I don't care.
Thanks, Jorfin.
What he said?
Gonna be a long weekend without the Dempseys.
You people are absolutely insane. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.